셋, 별.
Frankly speaking, I would class myself as an obedient student who constantly makes an attempt to follow restrictions and regulations of my school or my working environment, since I want to gain my self-discipline and responsibility towards my surrounding communities. So when I study at school, there is one rule that I don't have a thing for, and I will tell you more descriptions of it. I know that smartphone plays an indispensable part of my daily activities as well as my recreational life, so I usually utilize my smartphone to gain access to a wide range of beneficial information on the internet to satisfy my curiosity for information. Not to mention that when I'm stressed out, I can use my phone to listen to some perennial favorite songs or play some games to recharge my batteries. So when I attend my high school, I was totally shocked because of one rule. Students are not allowed to use smartphone in the classroom, which pose a great burden on my feelings and my activities, since I have to engage in a variety of compulsory subjects at school, including some demanding courses such as math, chemistry, or literature. And sometimes my mind goes blank and I don't have any ideas, so I need to utilize my smartphone to search for initiatives or information on the internet. However, I'm not allowed to do so I feel really stressed and pressured. I understand that this book can help children to stay concentrated on their lessons and reduce the chances of being distracted by other external factors. But I think if teachers can regulate students' interaction with modern devices, this can help them to enhance their performance as well as bring some profound benefits to their knowledge acquisition. So hopefully in the future, I will be entitled to use my phone in my class so I can upgrade my comprehension when searching for information as well as taking notes out of my teacher's lessons more comprehensively. First question, what are the rules students should follow at school? From my limited knowledge, there are some restrictions in schools that students have to comply with. Firstly, when children attend their educational establishments, they have to constantly wear uniforms, since this activity can create an equal environment for all students to treat others in the nicest way, irrespective of their socio-economic backgrounds. In addition, I believe that children are not allowed to eat during the lessons because this action can potentially disrupt their attention and can also show disrespectful actions to their teachers. So I think those rules can help students improve their behaviors and perception. The second question is, are the rules at school good or bad? Well, I have mixed feeling towards this question. On the one hand, I believe that the primary purpose of imposing some restrictions is to hone students' ability and gain their self-discipline towards their own enhancement, like attending school punctually or not using violence towards their peers, and those rules are totally fine for me. However, on the other hand, there are some regulations that are pretty conservative, and schools tend to maintain it for a long time, such as not wearing makeup to school because, everyone has the right to enhance their outer appearance and feel confident when they go to public places. So I think this rule can sometimes dampen people's spirit and make them feel uncomfortable when they go to crowded places. Third question, do people often violate the rules in Vietnam? Well, I think it depends on distinctive aspects. However, there are a huge number of people have the inclination to break the rules whenever they can. For example, when people commute on the street or engage in the traffic, they tend to break the laws by crossing the red line or not wearing helmets. And I suppose that this propensity can have an adverse bearing on others' safety and can cause some fatal accidents on the roads. So I believe that the government should have some educational events to raise public awareness about the importance of complying with policies in order to upgrade people's living standards and maintain our social safety.
Ok, một số cụm từ chúng ta có thể học nha. Đầu tiên đó là my mind goes blank. Goes blank có nghĩa là trống rỗng luôn, không có cái gì trong đầu luôn, mình nói là my mind goes blank. Tiếp theo chúng ta có một tính từ là profound, có nghĩa là to lớn. Nó tương tự với một số tính từ khác như là tremendous hoặc là immense hoặc là substantial, to lớn, khổng lồ. Vậy thì profound benefits có nghĩa là những cái lợi ích to lớn.